देते हैं क्या अच्छा आएगा, कोई बात नहीं. Now,
Sir, this session is also live also, sir.
Yeah, very good. Let it go on live. We are aware
Okay,
it is going on live. Now,
yes, sir.
Amrit, Anurag, sorry for asking you to repeat it again. Can you
No, sir, no
please
problem, sir.
tell me what are the Saptarishi points, priorities? What are the
Saptarishis?
Saptarishi
Yes,
7 priorities as per the budget?
sir. As per the budget, the 7 sectors or the Saptarishi are the as follows, sir. It is the inclusive development and unleashing the potential, reaching the last mile, green growth, youth power, and financial sectors. And these are the 7 Saptarishi points in which the government will focus in this Amrit Kal period to get a status of developed country by 2047, sir.
Good, very good. Now, can you please tell me, under the inclusive development, what steps are being taken by the government under the budget for agriculture and cooperatives?
Sir, under inclusive development, the government has launched the scheme called as Jan Dhan Yojana, where the weaker section and unorganized sectors of the community will have a chance to open a bank account, which will enhance, bank account known as Jan Dhan bank account. And in this account, they will get the facility of getting an insurance also, and government can the government will use the DBT transfer money policy in these accounts. In this way, the government will help to include those sections into the digital network of the bank. Thus, it will
Anurag,
enhance. Yes, sir.
Anurag, I think your answer was not correct to my question. My question was, what are the initiatives taken by the government under the budget for agriculture and cooperatives? So the points you were telling are general points that are given for inclusive development, financial inclusion.
Yes,
That
sir.
is not for that is not, these are not the points given under the budget. Can anyone try this question? Any other person who would like to try, please come on. Who would like
Sir,
to try? Yeah.
Sir, in agriculture, they launched Sri Anna, where they are aiming to make India a global hub for millet.
Okay, good point. Then good. There are some more points also.
They also allotted 20 lakh crores as an agriculture credit, and they also tried to establish one research institute related to millet in Hyderabad, and there's one horticulture program also, as far as I remember, sir.
Good. Horticulture program mein kya hai? What is that? What is there in horticulture program?
They are basically, no, sir, I'm not able to recall, but if
Anybody
I have
else?
to guess,
Anybody else remembers? No. Oh.
Sir, they actually
Sir,
want to boost
horticulture
the
boost.
Tell me, any one person. Now, who would like to speak? Rashmi or Vaishnavi? Some lady's voice came. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me, Vaishnavi. Vaishnavi, tell me. Any points you would like to say? Anjali is present after so many days. Anjali.
Hello.
Yeah. Tell me,
Hello.
Vaishnavi. First, Vaishnavi, tell me. Yeah. Tell me.
Sir, in agriculture, sir, it is the Atmanirbhar Clean Plant Program to boost availability of disease-free quality planting material.
Good.
Sir, and the fund allotted was 2200 crore.
Very good. Then that's all. Okay,
Yes,
Anjali.
sir,
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, one
Tell
more
me.
point in agriculture was there that agriculture associated fund was also launched to fund agri startups.
Good. No problem. Good. Anjali, what happened? Why did you not come all these days?
So actually, the center for my psychometric test is really far, so I have to travel. That's why.
Okay, acha, acha, you told me, I think so. I have forgotten. Very good, very good. No problem. That's fine. Now, there are some more points given very nicely here. Rajan, do you remember some points under the Sabha Saath Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas Inclusive Development, Agriculture and Cooperatives? What are the points given therein? See, actually, the points given therein, I'm just showing it to you. Look, Anurag, I would have liked you to tell me building digital public infrastructure, setting up accelerator fund, agriculture accelerator fund. Then A and B, horticulture clean plant program. Then targeted funding of 20 lakh crore. This point, I think some of you told. Then making India, this point also was told. Global hub for millets, Sri Anna. Setting up of widely available storage capacity. This point was not told. So this point was not told, and this point, digital infrastructure, was not told. Why could we not remember these important points about the budget? You must be able to remember them, write in a notebook, point by point, at least these points, so that you can tell them. Okay, very good. Now we will go to the next person. Who would like to volunteer next, please? After Anurag. Anurag, thank you for initiating the discussion. I appreciate you. Now,
Thank you, sir.
who would like to start next, please? Who would like to start next? Come on, come on. Now, again, I have been repeatedly telling you, boys and girls, the success comes for people who can talk without fear. There should not be any fear in your mind. There should not be any fear in your mind. That only will get you the success. Okay. Yeah. Please tell me. Anybody else? Come on, come on. Nobody is coming. Anjali, Shreyans wants to come. Very good. Shreyans, can you now tell me some of the points that you are remembering? Good evening. Can you tell me about points you are remembering about budget?
Yes, sir. As Mr. Anurag has said, the budget is more about vision, has a topic known as vision of Amrit Kal. Basically, it has a 3 points. For example, opportunity for citizens and special focus on youth, job creation, and stability and green stability for microeconomic environment. And it also has 7 priorities. These include inclusive development, infrastructure, and financial sector, green growth, youth power, reaching the last mile, unleashing the potential. And this budget has specifically has 2 focuses. First is the increasing in the capital expenditure, and the second is consolidating the fiscal deficit. Government has target to consolidate fiscal deficit around 4.5% in the upcoming financial year of 2025-26. And in these several priorities, government has taken various initiatives, and also government has allocated various resource fund to the various schemes. For example, in Eklavya school, government has allocated around 5,900 crores for the electronic vehicles. In that field also, government has allocated somewhere around 5,200 crores for Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Government has allocated 79,400 for Jal Jeevan. Government has allocated 70,000 crore, and for pharmaceutical industry, most importantly, government has allocated 1,250 crores. And not only this, in this budget, this time actually it happens is that Ministry of Railway has got the highest allocation till the other union budget. It means that अब तक का जो allocation रेलवे को मिलता तो सबसे ज्यादा था, जो कि था somewhere around 5.41 lakh crores, and Ministry of Defense got the highest allocation of 5 to 5.9 lakh crores, and then Ministry of Road and Transport, and health sector also got several allocation around somewhere 80,000 crore. And sir, these are the points as far as I can remember, sir, right now, besides
Very
what
good.
Anurag has said.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. Good.
Thank you, sir.
You at least could tell me some of the points. I'm happy. Now, shall I ask one or two questions for you from, yeah.
Sure, sir.
Now,
If I'm
yeah,
able to answer. Yes, sir.
yeah. What is Mahila Samman Bachat Patra?
Basically, sir, this is one of the saving accounts, saving fund scheme. It started initiated by the government of India. It has a validity of 2 years, and basically anyone can deposit the fund up to 22 lakh rupees, and the interest rate for this budget patra is around 8%, sir.
Excellent. Can you tell me, throw some points on credit guarantee scheme for MSMEs? What is MSME?
So basically MSME stands for micro sector medium enterprises, and based on their turnover and the profit, the companies are categorized into 3 categories: micro,
No.
small
But
and medium.
are you sure MSME represents micro sector medium enterprises? Is it so?
Micro, small, medium enterprises, sir.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. Correct.
So
Now
yes, sir.
continue. Now continue.
So as I said, the micro, small, medium enterprises, government has, according to Ministry of Labor's allocated, has categorized these into the various companies under 3 categories: micro, small, and medium, based upon their turnover and their cap. I think it's investment and their turnover. And also about that, in this union budget, government has allocated 2 lakh crore credit, 2 lakh crore rupees credit guarantee scheme. And
Good.
besides
Excellent.
that, there
Excellent.
is also two things government had initiated. The one is Vivad Se Vishwas 1 and Vivad Se Vishwas 2. Basically, these two are implemented to ease the MSME sector so that they can get easy credit facility, and the various process which is required to register, to get registered in this sector, also get ease because of these two things, sir.
Excellent. So under the credit guarantee scheme, expanded corpus under a revamped scheme to enable additional collateral free. That point you should say.
Yes,
Collateral
sir.
free,
Yes, sir. Collateral
guaranteed
free.
credit of rupees 2 lakh crore. Good
Yes, sir.
point. You told nicely. Now, last question for you. What are
Yes,
the
sir.
benefits given to senior citizens?
The benefit, I think, as far as I remember, there is only one benefit, which is that, as we know, that government gives a saving benefit to the senior citizen under the saving senior citizen saving scheme, and a maximum allocation has been, maximum fund investment has been increased from 15 lakh to 30 lakhs for the senior citizen.
Excellent. Good. You did nicely. Best
Yes,
wishes.
sir.
Now,
Thank you, sir.
somebody else raised a hand. Who raised hand?
Sir, I.
Yeah, Anjali. Very good. Anjali, now for question for you. Did you study about budget, Anjali?
Sir, not thoroughly, but I have gone through it.
You have gone through that. Yeah. What do you know about the direct tax proposals that are given?
So first of all, our finance minister has said that the tax slabs, finance minister has changed the tax slabs for the taxpayers. First of all, she has increased the tax rebate from 5 lakh to 7 lakh. That means the person who has the taxes, who has the income below 7 lakh does not have to pay any tax at all. After that, the number of tax slab have also reduced to five, and there's a tax rebate of 50,000 also given by her. Then after that, the main thing is she hasn't all the tax benefits has cancelled if we opt for this new tax slabs. That's all I can remember, sir.
No. Last point, what did you say?
Sir, it was like all the tax benefits, like by investing in some schemes that have cancelled in the
No,
new tax slab.
that should be told as under the new regime, no exemptions are allowed. No exemptions under different sections are allowed. That is how you have to say. Okay, very good. That's nice. Good, you told that nicely. And can you tell me, Anjali? Anjali, what is your father?
So he is a retired army personnel. Now he is security supervisor in UP Medical College.
Oh, good. What are the timings of his work?
So it depends on the hour of duty. Like it's not fixed. It's a 8-hour duty.
8-hour duty. Is he going for shift also? Night shift, day
Yes,
shift?
sir.
Acha.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Night shift, day shift, etc. What are the disadvantages of having night shift?
So first of all, like you have to stay awake for whole night. That is really very hard for any person. And then um, and then it also affects your health.
Correct. It also affects the health. Now, can you tell me the tax slab limits in the new regime?
Yes, sir.
Up to 3 lakhs, how much is the tax limit?
Sir, up to 3 lakh, it is 0%. After 3 to 6 lakh,
3 to 6?
3 to 6, it's 5%. And 6 to 9 lakh, it is 10%. And then 9 to 12 lakh, it is 15%. And above 15, it is 20%, I think.
No. 9 to 12 is 15%. After that?
So I'm not able to recall right now.
Can anyone tell me what is the limit rate income tax for 12 to 15 lakhs?
Sir, from 12 to
20%.
15 lakh, 20%, sir.
Correct.
And from above 15 lakh, yes.
Correct. Above 15, it is 30%. 12 to 15, it is 20%. Good. Excellent. And who told this point? Some boy told. Please tell me, continue on that and tell me what is the what are the details given under the budget regarding surcharge rate on income above 5 crore? What has been done? Highest surcharge rate above income of rupees 5. What has been done? What has been done regarding that? Anybody knows that?
Sir, the government has reduced the rate from 37% to 25% for the surcharge for the income above 5 crore, sir.
Excellent. Good point. Excellent. Now, anybody else can tell me what is the detail given regarding leave encashment on retirement for non-government salaried employees? What is the increasing tax exemption limit? Increasing tax exemption limit to 25 lakh on leave encashment on retirement for non-government salaried employees. Could you follow? Yeah. And
Yes, sir.
in this budget, they have introduced one more new provision for pensioners. What is that? Under income tax for pensioners, they have introduced one new provision. for new regime? Can you tell me what it is?
Sir, it has increased the limit from 15,000 above.
No, no.
No,
They
sir, they
have
will
told,
get the deduction of 15,000.
no. They have told extending benefits of standard deduction to new tax regime for salaried class and pensioners. Perhaps you people may not be aware of this. You know, it is like this, that say all these years, the exemption was given under the old regime only. Now, from this year, they are allowing standard deduction of 50,000 rupees under new regime also. That means if a person has been drawing salary of 7 lakhs 50,000, 50,000 will be deducted, so he will not be taxed at all. Could you follow? If it comes below 7 lakhs, no tax will be levied. Whereas till last year, the understanding was that, there is no standard deduction under the new regime. That's what was given. Very good. Thank you. This is given. All the questions I have asked now are given here. This is what I asked now. Good. Very good. Now, next, anybody else would like to answer? Now, shall we take up some economic survey? Anybody would like to tell me some of the
Sir,
details? Yeah, tell me.
sir, I have a
Sir,
question regarding income tax slab.
please
Sir,
tell me.
in last IBPS interview, they asked about which slab you will choose, old or new. So, sir, how we can handle this question?
That depends on the income we have. For example, if we have an income of 8 lakhs and also we do save money under under life insurance policies or public provident fund or new pension scheme, then the scheme that is preferable for us is old regime, because under the old regime, there is an exemption of 1.5 lakhs for premium paid to life insurance, PPF, and such deposits. Apart from 50,000 for new pension scheme, that is up to 2 lakhs we can reduce. Could you follow? But then now under the present, sorry, now my answer will be different. So under the present situation, I think it is better to go for only the new regime. Then I think we have to calculate properly and tell. Just a minute. It's a good question you asked. Yeah. What are the tax exemptions limit? Yeah, right. And under the old regime, what is the tax exemption limit? Anybody knows? Under the old regime, what are the exemption tax? I have it in my another page. I have it in another page that is under 1 minute. I will bring you that. I will bring you that. Just a minute. So getting the file is such a difficult thing. Yeah. Yeah. This one. Correct. It's not here. Not, and I'm not getting here. Under which it is there, I have stored it under IBPSPO. Sorry. I thought it is in federal. It's not in federal. It is in IBPSPO. Because this question came when interview was conducted for IBPSPO. So it must be there in that IBPS RRB PO interview. In that questions. Anybody knows what is the exemption up to 5 lakhs and all that? Can anyone tell me? Or I will search it here itself. India
Actually,
income tax. old regime limits. I will put it that way. Then, correct. Hello, now I will show you on the screen. I will show you on the screen. This is the new old tax regime. Please note down, up to 2,50,000, it is 0%. 2,50,000 to 5 lakhs, it is 5%. Then, then 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs, it is 20%. And above 10 lakh, it is 30%. But exemption under old tax regime is only up to 5 lakhs. So if after deduction of exemptions, if your income is less than 5 lakhs, if it is going to be less than 5 lakhs, then it is better to choose old regime. But otherwise, supposing your tax is 8 lakhs and 50,000 is the only exemption standard deduction, then under 7.5, your exemption is, or your income is 7.5. It is better to choose new regime. Could you follow? Who asked this question? Anjali or Anjali? Anjali?
Sir, Rashmi asked.
Rashmi. Now, could you follow this, Rashmi?
Yes, sir.
Now, you have this table before you. You have that table also before you. Now, if you take a case of 8 lakhs with say or with saving of say about 2 lakhs, then 2 lakhs you are saving and exemption 50,000, 2 lakhs 50,000 exemption. Now you will be standing around 5.5 lakhs, in which case up to 5 lakhs, it is 5%. Up to 5 lakhs, that is for 2.5 lakhs, 5%, and above that 20%. Calculate, and what is the limit you are getting under the new one. Under the new one, say up to 3 lakhs fully exempted, 3 to 6, 5%, 6 to 9, only 10%. When you calculate that, possibly there you may have to pay less. So you have to choose the other one, depending on the calculation. Then for such purposes, for interview purposes, where we are not very clear about all these calculations, what we can say, sir, it depends on the income of the taxpayee and the savings he is making, and after allowing exemptions for saving and also standard deduction, depending on the amount he is having and on calculation under the old regime and new regime, whichever regime gives lesser one, then that one can be chosen, because we can deduct money under the old regime only. We cannot deduct under the new regime. So without deducting under the new regime, what is the tax to be paid? Applying deduction under the old tax regime, what is the tax to be paid? Whichever is less, we will choose that. Rashmi, could you follow now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but I know it is not an easy question. It is really a tough question. One has to, because even I am having all the figures before me. With that also, I am not able to decide about it. So if at all you have, you can say, if after deducting the exemptions, your income is less than 5 lakh, then you choose old tax. Then if it is going to be after reduction of tax also, it is reasonably less, only less than say 7 lakhs, then also you can choose that. Again, you have to recalculate and find out which regime offers scope. How did you manage this question?
Sir, actually,
Rashmi?
not ask. Sir, don't ask from me. I have heard about this question from others candidate.
Very good, very good, very good. Thank you. Now, any other person, any questions? Anybody would like to contribute regarding budget, some other extra points, budget and all, everything is given here. And you must know about how much allocation has been made for different ministries. Ministry of Defense 5.9, Ministry of Road Transport 2.7, Railways 2.41, Consumer Affairs 2. But this much detail, I'm sure one cannot remember. So that is the basic problem. Yeah, so that much is okay. Now we will go to highlights. Can anyone tell me some of the points regarding economic survey highlights? What are the points you are remembering under economic survey? Now, first of all, this type of question can be asked. Economic survey is done by whom? When was it presented? What is the usefulness of economic survey? What are the salient features of economic survey? That's all. Who can answer this?
Sir, I can.
Please try. Oh, what is your name?
Sir Shreyans.
Yes, please try.
Sir, the economic survey basically presented by the chief economic advisory of our country. Basically, current chief economic advisory of our country is V. Anant Nageshwar. Basically, it is like a report card of the government of India given by the government of India about how much expenditure they has done on which sector and how much revenue they have earned from the various sectors. Sir. And basically, this economic survey usually come a day before when the union budget presented by the finance minister. This is as far as I remember.
No, but the one economic survey 2022-23, is this what is to be discussed now or what? I'll show you. Please tell me, is this what we have to discuss or this is an old one? When was this presented? Economic survey 2000. This is what we have to discuss. Yeah. This is what economic survey 2022-23 by Juice, economic survey, introduction, importance of economic survey, how to read economic survey highlights 2023. Yeah. Now tell me, can you tell me some of the highlights of economic survey? I think, yeah, tell me.
Yes, sir, I can try. Basically, the prediction of this GDP growth, then according to economic survey of this financial year 23.
No. Why I stopped you? Yes, in
sir.
between here, I find it has been prepared by Principal Economic Advisor Sanjeev Sanyal. Is it correct or wrong?
Sir, I think I'm not sure about it.
Anybody else?
It was wrong, I guess. So
it is wrong.
wrong,
No,
I
sir,
guess.
it's Ananta Nageshwaran.
Yes,
It is
sir,
wrong.
Anant
Yeah, maybe they have given wrongly. This has been presented by Byju's. I think there is a mistake. Ananta
Sir,
Nageshwaran
it is last year, sir. It is
difference,
given,
sir.
however, this year 2022. So I think it is old one, I think.
This is old one, and this is also old.
No, 2023.
Yeah.
No,
I think data is right, sir. Data it has given is right actually. Yes, sir, it is right.
Yes, sir, data is right.
Data is right. Acha.
Sir,
Why not
actually,
we?
he resigned 2 or 4 days before the economic survey. So he predicted.
Acha, that is why his name is appearing. Acha.
Yes.
That means it is also right. It is also wrong. Correct? Anant Nageshwaran. When did he take charge as CEA? V. Ananta Nageshwaran takes charge on in an assumed charge as new CEA. It happened in January 28. So maybe that man prepared it, this man presented it. Both are right. Correct? Shreyans, could you follow? That
Yes,
man,
sir. I can.
Sanyal only prepared it, but this man took charge in between. So he presented it. That is correct. Now, how are we? Are you confident about telling some of the points, or should we give a reading of this? What would you like to prefer?
Well, sir, I remember a couple of points.
Yeah, please tell us, remember the points, whatever points you are remembering.
Yes, sir. So according to economic survey, the GDP growth prediction for financial year 23 is around 7%, and upcoming financial year, that is 24, is 6 to 6.8%. Also, the estimated forex reserve would be around 563 billions, and the CPI index, consumer price index, is around 6.8. Average consumer price index and wholesale price index is around 11.5 or 4%. Not only this, the economic survey also talks about the various improvement in various sectors like industrial sector, manufacturing sector, and service sector. And it has said that the service sector has shown the highest growth, around 9.2 or 1%, sir. And it has also, at last, economic survey also talks about the 6 global challenges also at the end of the survey, which include like COVID-19 pandemic, Russia-Ukraine war, the after effect of the hike in interest rate done by various central bank, global stagflation, and the economic slowdown which experienced by China. And the last one is actually the loss which has been done or happened to the various countries because of the COVID in regards to education and economic generating opportunities. This is
Very
as far
good.
as I remember.
Very good. Thank you. Now, what is the time now? 8
It's
o'clock?
8:20 p.m.
8:20. Acha, acha. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I have to go for medical checkup. So I will close today's class with this, with a note. Tomorrow, we will take up questions from that upper chit. I told you there is a material I have given you, upper chit banking awareness. So we will start questioning on upper chit banking awareness with a request to you, please go through budget more or less we have studied. This economic survey, once again, you please go through. I have given the link of this material in our Telegram page also. Please go through that and prepare well. So tomorrow we will have as it is. I don't think there is need for any change. We will have it at 8 p.m. And in case it is required early, I'll message you. Thank you so much. I have to go for regular checkup only. That is the reason. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Best
sir.
wishes. Best wishes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye.